It's Keith Anderson. Glad you guys could be here today. Welcome to the 615 Hideaway Live. This place is awesome. I've had fun all day just being here and hanging out with these guys, so we're excited to be here with you guys tonight. We're going to have a fun time tonight, and we're going to just play some music, do the same thing we always do, but it's just not as often as we get to do it. So we're excited to be out here and see you guys, and I can't really see you as much as you can see me, but we're going to have some fun. So hang on and tell us what you want, what you like, what you don't like. Don't tell us what you don't like. We don't care about that, but tell us what you like, and let's have some fun. Woo. Make sure you hit that tip jar when you can. I got some babies to feed. Hey! Woo! Hey! Same Saturday night, same old crowd. Dragging Maine to the Safeway, then we turn back around till curfew, then head down to the river's edge and get drunk. Ain't nothing new, what else you gonna do out in Podunk? Yeah. Well, I knew the six string was my ticket out. No flashing red light, it's gonna slow me down. 18 years old, everything that I own in the back of that truck. I put a dip in my mouth and I headed straight out of Podunk. Goodbye, and Daddy looked me in the eye, said go where you gotta go, don't forget to call home. And Mama cried, keep Jesus in your life. I hugged her one last time, then I headed down the road in a dusty cloud of smoke out of Podunk. Hey! Woo! Yeah! A lot of years gone by, showing on my face. Ain't nothing in this life, the time hasn't changed. I chased a lot of dreams, some of them came true. Ain't it funny how the very place I ran from is the place I'm running to. Another Saturday night, to the same old crowd. Still playing this six string, but things are different now. I met one of them girls, turn your whole world around, girls, wouldn't you know it? We got our eyes on a house about 100 miles south, out in Podunk. Goodbye, her daddy looked me in the eye, he said go where you gotta go, son, don't forget to call home. And her mama cried, keep Jesus in your life. We hugged her one last time, then we headed down the road, start a family of our own, out in Podunk. Goodbye, her daddy looked me in the eye, said go where you gotta go, son, don't forget to call home, out in Podunk. Keep Jesus in your life. We hugged her one last time and headed down that road, out in Podunk. Down that road, out in Podunk. Thank y'all for being here today. It's fun to be able to just get up and play every once in a while. We sure do miss being out on the road and touring and seeing y'all. Hope everybody's staying safe and keeping the social distancing. Seems like things are kind of taking a rise again, so we're hopefully that's just for temporarily, and we'll get back out there and see you guys sometime real soon. Can't wait. I grew up with a big old family. Got a big dad. Got 13 brothers and sisters. Mom had 7 brothers and sisters, and it's a little song about my family right here. I wrote with a good buddy of mine, Bob DePiro. I wrote that last song with Jeffrey Steele and Tom Hambridge. Podunk. We actually wrote Podunk and Every Time I Hear Your Name the exact same day. It's a pretty crazy day. Anyway, this is a song I wrote with Mr. Bobby DePiro, a big Italian buddy of mine. We showed up that day talking about what we'd had for breakfast. We both had biscuits and gravy, which was funny because this song ended up being on a Grand's biscuit commercial later in its life. Well, Mama was exhausted after she had me. Took 2 nurses to hold me and 1 nurse to slap me. Doctor turned to Mama and he shook his head, wiped the sweat off his brow, and then he said, "This boy's way off the charts as far as I can tell. Ooh, Mama, he's a double XL." Yeah! Come on! By the 2nd grade, I was 5'2". 5th grade, I was wearing a size 12 shoe. 8th grade, I was shopping at the Big and Tall. The coaches had me playing high school football. Uncle Roy said, "Boy, you make the NFL. Ooh, son, you're a double XL. Double XL, double XL. Don't call me on the phone, just ring my dinner bell. Double XL, double XL. I'm a lean, mean love machine that likes to be held. Ooh, baby, I'm a double XL. Yeah. Country cuties in Texas, string bikinis in Florida, Bobby dolls driving Lexus out in California. A skinny little pretty boy, and what they want to hold, they want a real man with meat on his bones. I'll yank their Yankees, ring the Southern bells. They say, "Ooh, we love a double XL, double XL, double XL." Don't call me on the phone, just ring my dinner bell. Double XL, double XL. I'm a lean, mean love machine that likes to be held. Ooh, baby, I'm a double XL. Double XL solo. Well, double XL, double XL. Don't call me on the phone, just ring my dinner bell. Double XL, double XL. I'm a lean, mean love machine that likes to be held. Ooh, baby, I'm a double XL. Well, if you have any doubts, come see for yourself. Why, all the girls love a double XL. Ooh, yeah, I'm a double XL. Triple XL too. So weird not having people here. You do these songs forever, and it's just the interaction that I miss so much. I really miss seeing you guys. Can't wait to get back out there. But how about this place? It's really cool. A little better than the music room that I'm usually in. Seeing you guys. Lots of different cameras too. I told them to use the tall, skinny lens. Let's see here. Yes. Oh, I got one right here. Thank you. They're taking care of me. Trying to make sure I got water. They see how much I'm sweating up here. Woo. Wipe that off. It's very hot and humid today in Nashville, with thunderstorms coming through as we speak, so hopefully you guys won't start flickering or anything. Finally got over that song of ours. Stopped chasing little red sports cars to check the license plates. And I quit driving by your place, back making the rounds at our old haunts, honky-tonks, restaurants, and seeing some of our old friends. Feels good to dance again. I can finally smell your perfume. I'd look around the room for you, walk right by your picture in a frame, not feel a thing. But when I hear your name, I feel rain falling right out of the blue sky. It's the 5th of May, and I'm right there staring in your eyes. It's all it takes, and I'm in that place, and I get lost in the innocence of a first kiss, and I'm hanging on to every word rolling off of your lips. It's all it takes, and I'm in that place every time I hear your name. I got someone special in my life. Everyone thinks she'd make a great wife. Dad says he thinks she's the one. Reminds him of Mom when she was young. It's way too soon to be talking about rings. Don't want to rush into anything. She's getting over someone too, kinda like me and you. And she talks about him every once in a while. I just nod my head and smile, 'cause I know exactly what she's going through. I've been there too. And when the conversation turns to you, I get caught into you are the only one for me. Kind of thought, and your face is all that I see. I know I can't go back, but I still go back. There we are, parked down by the riverside, and I'm in your arms, about to make love for the first time. It's all it takes, and I'm in that place every time I hear your name. Start thinking about the words I left unsaid. Start trying to change the things that I can't change. In my heart I know you're gone. In my head I feel rain falling right out of the sky. It's the 5th of May, and I'm right there staring in your eyes. It's all it takes, and I'm in that place. And there we are, parked down by the riverside, and I'm in your arms, about to make love for the first time. I can't explain, but I'm in that place every time I hear your name. Every time I hear your name. Thank y'all for being thank y'all for being here. Made some new friends today, that's for sure. It's cool being here. A little bit of drive outside of Nashville. Didn't know what I was walking into when I walked into the downstairs area here, and it is cool, man. This is like a vibe. It's like a man cave right here. Love it. Thank y'all for being here with us today. I got my start in Nashville writing songs, and I've been lucky to have songs that I've written been recorded by people like Gretchen Wilson and Neil McCoy and Jason Michael Carroll and some other people. And so that's kind of how I got started. And I just love songs. Growing up, first thing I would do when I was buy a new CD, or back then it was a new cassette tape, I'd take out what they called the J card, and I would always want to read the songwriters on each song before I even listened to the cassette. I just kind of wanted to know, and that's how I kind of got to know what songwriters I loved, and kind of had an idea even before I listened to the music what the songs were going to be like by what songwriters had written on this album, particularly whoever it was, whoever album it was I bought. And so I was a huge fan of all the songwriters when I moved to town, and so it was always cool. The coolest thing for me was just diving into that songwriter community and getting to know these heroes of mine and putting faces. I mean, I knew the names, but I had no idea what these guys looked like and these girls looked like. And it was so awesome to finally be able to write with Victoria Shaw and Bob DiPiero and Craig Wiseman and Jeffrey Steele, who ended up being, still to this day, is a great buddy of mine. Produced both my records, and we've written a lot of stuff together, ride mountain bikes together. And so it was it was fun to kind of be able to put that first goal into place. Even before I got my record deal, I wanted to make sure I established myself as a songwriter. So that was probably one of the things I was most proud of when I moved to town, was being able to get songs that I'd written that were recorded by other artists. And so the very first song I ever had recorded by anybody was just a life changer for me, because I went from, I think there was 5 of us living in a 3-bedroom apartment right on the edge of Bellevue in the ghetto. So we called it Bell Ghetto, Bell Ghetto, Tennessee. And we had the police at our apartment 3 or 4 times a day. And it was just amazing. I was just starting to write with a lot of great writers, and happened to write with George Dukas and Kim Williams one day. And Kim had written songs on every one of Garth Brooks' albums, and had songs on over 100 million of Garth's albums when it was all said and done. One of my favorite people in the world, and I miss him every day. And George Dukas, who had become one of my first really big songwriter buddies in Nashville when I moved here. And so this is a song we wrote that changed my life. George had already had some success. I didn't even have a songwriting deal at the time. And Kim, through his knowledge of songwriting and his connections, was able to get this to somebody. And we'd written this party song, this beer drinking party song. Felt like it was a big old hit, and we got it to an artist, and Kim got it to an artist, and heard he wanted to record it, but he wanted to change a lot of things about it, and bring in some other writers. And at first I was like, no, this is a big old hit. Little did I know, when he told me later it was Garth Brooks, I was like, yes, whatever he wants to do, let's do it. So this is the very first song that I had recorded, and then not only Garth, but then we were lucky enough to have another hero of mine, George Jones, on this song also. So this is the second version of Beer Rung. Well, 25 minutes past quitting time, 7 of us crammed into that truck of mine, paying no attention to them highway signs, 90 miles an hour to the county line. Well, quick sack, 12-pack back again. Well, it's a B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Well, my buddies and their babies letting down their hair. As long as we're together, it don't matter where. I ain't got a lot of money, but I just don't care, knowing that the fun is in the getting there. Well, last tag along, next paycheck spent, another B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Well, I can't stop thinking what the hell they were drinking when they made this county dry. I got a week-long thirst, and to make it worse, Lord, it's my turn to try. Yeah, woo! Well, laughing and a bragging and a carrying on. Loaded up the wagons and we headed home. I guess half a dozen cases just don't last that long. Come tomorrow morning, it'll all be gone. Well, let's turn around and leave town sounds again. Another B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Come on. Yeah, like a B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Thank God for Garth Brooks and George Jones for changing my life and recording that song. Now, we always have a request. I'm going to do a little bit because I can never remember all of it, but I will play a little bit of the original version, the way we wrote this originally. So fast. Well, party got started around quitting time. BYOB to the riverside. 3 full kegs already on ice and then some. Thought we had enough to start our own beer store till Bubba's bass boat pulled up the shore. Looks like we're gonna need a little more hydration. Well, the designated driver is Donnie Ray, so Annie up and send him on his way. Gotta get back for the party ends. B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Beer run, gotta get some. Cold drafts tapped out, bring back a 6-pack. Long neck, check that, make that a 12-pack. Take Jack's Pontiac, keys are underneath the mat. Make tracks, hurry back, make the wheels spin. Down to the quick sack and back again. B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Beer run. Woo. I don't know if I can get through the second one. I'll try. We were popping tops and chug-a-lugging along when Possum pulled out his old beer bong. A funnel and a hose 3 foot long for shotgunning, yeah. Thought we entered, got a quarters game going on an old tree stump. Bouncing them coins in a Dixie cup. Skinner's got Johnny's old pickup truck a-thumping. Well, the bottles are empty and the cans are mashed flat. The keg tap's starting to spitter and spat. Hey, Donnie Ray running low again. Another B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Beer run, gotta get some. Cold drafts tapped out, bring back a 6-pack. Long neck, check that, make that a 12-pack. Take Jack's Pontiac, keys are underneath the mat. Make tracks, hurry back, make the wheels spin. Down to the quick sack and back again. B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Beer run. I'm gonna stop there. I think I was sweating before. I'm dying. We were lucky. We actually recorded that original version on the Come On CD, but it was like a collector's item. The first 50,000 CDs that were pressed had that version on there. So some of y'all probably have that version at home from the second CD, the Come On CD. Woo! Y'all make sure you hit my Instagram at Keith Anderson Official. I'm just getting onto that. I'm way behind joining the Instagram world. So my kids just went to Texas for the rest of the summer, so I'm going to have some free time on my hand. I'm sore as heck. I decided to start working out the day they left, and now I can barely lift a guitar today. But anyway, at Keith Anderson Official, Instagram, at KACOM, Twitter, and then y'all may be watching the Facebook page now, but if not, I've got the official Facebook page too. Look for the blue check mark. Don't be fooled by the fake sites. We have a lot of fake sites that pop up every month, so don't be fooled by those. Oh, I'm going to switch guitars real quick. Don't forget to hit the tip jar either. As I say always, 100% of every tip will go to feed the children. My children. The children. They're expensive. There's another song I wrote that somebody else recorded. I actually thought this was going to be a single for me on my second record. And I wrote with a couple buddies. And I didn't put it on my first record. It was actually a little over 8 years old when this finally hit the radio. And when I wrote this with my buddies, None of us had record deals. And so we were pitching it to everybody. I know we pitched it to Lone Star, Kenny Chesney. We pitched it to everybody. Or our publishers did. And it's a funny thing about songs that sometimes, as big of a hit as it might become, it just has to find the right home. And it's funny because, honestly, thought that this was going to be a single for me. And didn't even know my friend had recorded it. And I got a call. We'd already recorded it, and we're still working on my record. And they were putting their third record out. And I was getting ready for my second one. And got a call saying it was going to be their first single. So we decided to go ahead, and we'd already recorded it. We put it on my second record also. The Come On record, if you got it. But we were able to cheer this all the way up the charts for my buddies. Their biggest hit. Went all the way to number one. We got to celebrate it with a party and everything. I see your mama and the candles and the tears and roses. I see your daddy walk his daughter down the aisle. I feel my knees start to tremble as I tell the preacher, don't she look beautiful tonight? All the wonderful words in my head I've been thinking, you know I wanna say them all just right. I lift your veil and angels start singing, such a heavenly sight, yeah. Lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute, there's no doubt. Sealing our love with a kiss, waited my whole life for this, watching all my dreams come true, lost in this moment with you. Smell the jasmine floating through the air like a love song. Watch my words draw sweet tears from your eyes. We bow our heads while the preacher talks to Jesus. Please bless his brand new life, yeah. Lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute, there's no doubt. Sealing our love with a kiss, waited my whole life for this, watching all my dreams come true, lost in this moment with you, yeah. Lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute, there's no doubt. Sealing our love with a kiss, waited my whole life for this, watching all my dreams come true, lost in this moment with you, lost in the moment, in this moment. Lost in the moment, yeah. Thanks to Big and Rich for making that a big old number one for all of us. Wrote that with John Rich and Rodney Clausen. Rodney was John's high school basketball player in Amarillo. And John and I had written the first verse and the chorus of that song the first night that we were writing on it. And we were going to get together to finish it the next day. And John says, hey, man, do you care if I got my old high school basketball coach, which he's only like 3 years older than John. I didn't know at the time, but he said, I got my high school basketball coach coming in. He's been starting to write songs. And he's pretty good. Do you care if he helps us finish this song tomorrow? And I'm thinking, no. It was such an amazing melody, and we had such a great first verse and chorus. And I didn't want anything to do with that. I thought, gosh, John, we can write this by ourselves. Well, thank God we did, because that second big verse is really, Rodney made that happen and really brought that to life. And then lo and behold, Rodney became, I think, 3-time Songwriter of the Year now and producer of a lot of the big artists right now. What? Oh, huh? Plug it in. It reminded me to plug my guitar in. I need all the help I can get. What do y'all want to hear? I can't really see the screen right now and rely on everybody else. Are y'all having fun? Let me know if everything's okay so far. Can you hear me? In the back. Can you hear me in the back? Yes. All right. Woohoo! Oh, gosh. What am I going to do? I'll do this one. I don't hardly ever do this. I think I did it a couple of shows ago, but I just always forget. I do this for sound check every night. And I wrote this with John Rich also. She's like champagne sky, sweet smell of rain in the night, pure as fresh fallen snow. She's the melody flows through my mind. Yeah, she's everything beautiful to me. See colors I've never seen in her eyes. Yeah, she's magic, unexplainably unique. She'll always be everything beautiful to me. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. I've seen the wonders of the world that don't compare to my girl when she smiles. 'Cause she has such passion in her touch, unconditional love like an innocent child. Yeah, she's everything beautiful to me. See colors I've never seen in her eyes. Yeah, she's magic, unexplainably unique. She'll always be everything beautiful to me. Na 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 na, 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 na 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 na, na 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 na. Yeah, she's everything beautiful to me. See colors I've never seen in her eyes. Yeah, she's magic, unexplainably unique. She'll always be everything beautiful to me. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Oh yeah. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. These are great monitors. I don't remember the last time I played that. I play it every day for sound check, but they never play it in the shows, so it's fun to be able to have that freedom. I grew up in a small town. I write a lot about small towns, Podunk, and a lot about my family, a lot about just my life, heartbreaks and all kinds of stuff. But in a small town, you just you make your own fun. You have to make your own things. Like Dragon Main was a big deal where we grew up. Just driving up and down to the Safeway and back to the Security Bank and Trust, and then back down to the Safeway, and just over and over all night long. And so those are the kind of things we did. Kind of had to make your own fun and create your own parties. And so that's what we did. And the big thing was when somebody's parents were out of town, we'd go out in the middle of a big cornfield, just drive out and stomp down a big old circle in the middle and have a big party out there. And so that's kind of how this song was inspired. Let's see if I can get this. I haven't done this in a while. Ooh, let me get this in the right key. My capo. Yeah, come on. Woo! Suntans and white tank tops, summertime and old flip-flops, a little country, a little rock, yeah, yeah. Dirt roads and dashboard lights, fool around on a Friday night, some jeans that fit just right, yeah, 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 yeah. I bring the music, you bring the beer, we gonna kick this thing in gear. Come on and get your hands in the air, say yeah, yeah. I turn it up and you turn it on. We got a right to do no wrong. You bring a case of whatever makes you move it. I bring the music, yeah. Woo. Come on. Small towns and pickup trucks, concerts and Dixie cups, good songs and holding them up, yeah, yeah. You in that sexy smile, wet kisses driving me wild. Some ain't no smile, yeah, 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 yeah. I bring the music, you bring the beer. We gonna kick this thing in gear. Come on and get your hands in the air, say yeah, yeah. I turn it up and you turn it on. We got a right to do no wrong. You bring a case of whatever makes you move it. I bring the music. Way out there with the crickets chirp. Oh, I can't remember that part. I bring the music, you bring the beer. We're gonna break this thing into gear. Come on and get your hands in the air, say yeah, yeah. I turn it up and you turn it on. We got a right to do no wrong. You bring a case of whatever makes you move it. I love to see you move it. I bring the music. Thank you. That's my hometown. I hope y'all are staying safe. Hope y'all have stayed healthy. I'm about sick of this coronavirus. I think everybody is. But stay safe. Let's not get careless too early. I want football in the fall. I'm saying that for selfish reasons. Y'all stay home. Keep social distancing so we can have football this fall. I miss basketball and baseball, but I might honestly go crazy if we don't have football. I hope to get out there and see you guys sometime soon. I hope you're doing good. Seems like forever since we've been out there. I've almost forgot what my tour bus looks like. And my band members, I don't miss their smell, their stinky bunks. But I do miss the bus, and I miss touring, I miss seeing everybody. So hopefully we'll be able to get out there sometime soon. It's hard to believe that 12 years tomorrow that my mom went on to heaven. And it's really hard to believe that it's been that long. I miss her every day. Tell my kids about her all the time. They know all about Nanny Janny. I wish they could have met her. She was awesome. It's my mom. I changed the presets in my truck so those old songs don't sneak up. You still find me and remind me, yeah, you come back that easy. Try restaurants I've never been to, order new things off the menu. I never tried, you didn't like, but 2 drinks in and you're by my side. I've talked to friends, talked to myself, talked to God, I prayed like hell, but I still miss you. I've tried sober, I've tried drinking, been strong then I've been weak, and I still miss you. I've done everything to move on like I'm supposed to. I'd give anything for one more minute with you. I still miss you. Still miss you. I never knew till you were gone how many pages you were on. It never ends, you keep turning them, line after line, you're there again. I don't know how to let you go. You're so deep down in my soul. I feel helpless, so hopeless. It's a door that never closes. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I've talked to friends, talked to myself, talked to God, I prayed like hell, but I still miss you. I tried sober, I've tried drinking, I've been strong and I've been weak, and I still miss you. I've done everything to move on like I'm supposed to. I'd give anything for one more minute with you. I still miss you, yeah, yeah. Woo. I've talked to friends, talked to myself, talked to God, I prayed like hell, and I still miss you. I've tried sober, I've tried drinking, strong then I've been weak, and I still miss you. I've done everything to move on like I'm supposed to. I'd give anything for one more minute with you. Still miss you. I still miss you. Still miss you, yeah. Still miss you, yeah. I still miss you. Yeah, yeah. miss you in the morning, evening, all day long. When it's springtime, winter and fall, still miss you. I still miss you. Still miss you. Yeah, yeah. Still miss you. Thank y'all for being here today. Thanks, guys. Miss you, Mama. Can't believe it's been 12 years. All right, guys, hit that tip jar. Getting the signals back behind the cameras. I want to thank Dree and Brian and my new management team. They're awesome. They kick my butt every week. We got new shirts, new hats. Hats, I think. Y'all keep checking the website. We've got a lot of new things coming. It's already crazy new. And let's keep on checking in. We're having fun. Anything? I'll do this one. It's one of my favorites off the first record that I just always wanted this to be a single. Well, I heard that you met somebody. I heard that the wedding was nice, but it happened kind of sudden. Hey, but true love doesn't have to think about them kind of things twice. Now you got your man, and right on your hand is that 2.2 marquee. Now for me, it looks like plan B. Well, I can't say the news didn't shock me. It didn't kind of take me by surprise. You'd headed out west to find yourself, and you found yourself some guy. And you'd always said that we'd be wed by the time you were 23. But now for me, it looks like plan B. Yeah. Well, I gotta be strong, gotta be tough, gotta believe that I'm man enough to chalk it all up to it never was meant to be. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I gotta begin to dust off my dreams and dream them again. 'Cause I gotta be crazy to think you'd still love me. That leaves just me and old plan B. Well, at first I thought, hell, it doesn't matter, I'd give it a year at best. But then somebody told me you were starting to show, and they had to let out your wedding dress. Hell, man, I could hear that door slam from LA all the way to Big D. leaving me with old plan B. Well, I gotta be strong, gotta be tough, gotta believe that I'm man enough to chalk it all up to it never was meant to be. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I gotta begin to dust off my dreams and dream them again. 'Cause I gotta be crazy to think you'd still love me. Yeah, that leaves just me, old plan B. Yeah, that means it's just me and old plan B. Woo! Yeah, plan B. Thanks, my ex-girlfriend, for inspiring that song. Thank y'all for being here again. Instagram at Keith Anderson Official, Twitter at KACOM, and Facebook, the official page, all those with the blue check mark. Don't be fooled. Make sure it has the blue check mark if somebody's sending in a message. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for always being here over the last so many years. It's just always awesome to still go out and still have so many people come out to the shows and get to see familiar faces and friends. I've missed that over these last 6 months, 4 months, whatever it's been. So hopefully we'll be back out there sometime soon to see you all. But thank y'all. Hit up Spotify and Apple Music also. I'm got a bunch of pages there, and hit that tip jar. Hey, baby, what you doing this evening? Can you meet me down at the railroad tracks? I got Tom Petty playing in my Silverado and a ice down a six-pack. Hey. Hey, Daisy, don't you worry about your mama. Like 007, we can keep her covert. Undercover on the ground by the water, gonna get a little peace on earth. I say, baby, what you say we go? Picking wildflowers, got a spot way back in the woods. Sneak away for a couple of hours. You and me, baby, are picking wildflowers. Yeah. Hey, baby, Mother Nature is waiting and love's blooming like a cherry tree. Let's buzz around, maybe do some pollinating, yeah. Dive in like honeybees. Baby, what you say we go? Picking wildflowers. Got a spot way back in the woods. Sneak away a couple of hours. You and me, baby, picking wildflowers. Take a trail ride if you know what I mean. Hey, baby, won't you come with me? Yeah, yeah. What you say we go? I got a spot way back in the woods. Sneak away a couple of hours. Spend a little time picking wildflowers. What you say we go? Picking wildflowers. Got a spot way back in the woods. Yeah, yeah. I'm picking wild wildflowers. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let's do it again soon.